What's going on, Ophiuchus? How are you guys today? I hope you guys are all well out there in the beautiful world that we all reside in. Welcome to Ophiuchus and me. I appreciate you for being here with me today on this here Saturday or the Sabbath if you look at it the way I do. It is the 20th of September 2025 and it's 10:57 a.m. and it's time for a reading. I appreciate all of you guys, old and new. Hope you like, hope you stay, hope you enjoy the reading. I do Oracle, I do index cards, I do 3 decks of tarot, but I will be adding an additional deck at the end. Okay, 3-card pool and its definition by the book. All right, so guys, I'm going to use the Priestess of Light Oracle. Let's pull in on some light energy, shall we? All right. It's a beautiful day where I am. Nice and sunny. Dogs barking, but I don't think you can hear them. All right, so we have here at the bottom number 36 equals to a 9, and we have duality, okay, which is many meanings here, also misunderstandings, okay. So you could be so deep or something, a lot of people get you misunderstood because you see things in so many different ways, understand things in many different ways. Um, but it's all good. People take the time to really understand, they'll take the time. Interesting. Yeah. I think this card wanted to come out last time. Hmm. And then we have here 33, which is building your world. So here we have sensuality. Okay. Number 38 breaks down to 11, which is a 2. Okay. Feminine wisdom and passion, which is needed. There goes the throat. Okay. So here at 33, we get all these master numbers 11, 22, 33. I'm sorry, not 22. What was that number? I thought it was a master number. Duality. Oh, it was 2. I think it was. Right. Or 20, which broke down to a 2. I can't remember. I don't know why I thought it was 22. But however the case, 11 then breaks down to a 2. But here you have the number 33. Okay. Um, the master number. Okay. So building your world, creation, expansion, networking. Okay. So you are probably a multifaceted person. Um, More than likely, I'm speaking to a woman, but we are both X and Y, feminine and masculine. So you could be tapping into the softer side of yourself, having a different approach, a softer approach, a more understanding approach, or something like that. Expanding your understanding of all of this. I don't know. But however the case, let's see what we get for number 38. And if this is the same exact card from last Saturday, well, here it is again. Let's see what we get this time. Okay. A majestic tiger gazes to the right into your future, alert to the new adventures and passions about to be awakened in your life. His thick coat and sinewy muscles relay a classic expression of sensuality and movement. This energy is present for you too. It's time to open up to the more sensual side of life, to touch, taste, see, and hear with a heightened appreciation and awareness. The tiger is calling you to slow down and really experience the joys of the senses. Savor every moment of a beautiful scene, a sweet taste, or a tender touch that sparks soul appreciation. The resulting energetic momentum brings you in alignment with the beauty and bliss of the universe. In addition, a more passionate sensuality may be on the rise. Don't dismiss the potential for shared excitement and increased sexuality. The tiger totem also brings messages of feminine wisdom and devotion. For tigresses, for tigresses are devoted mothers. This may foretell a period of dedicating more time to your family or even a new devotion to the needs of your own sweet inner child. Listen to your intuition in these and all matters. This wisdom is alive in you and ready to advise. Don't be fooled, however, by the rise of the feminine. Your gentle nature is matched by great power at this time. Tigers often hunt at night, so you may experience an increase in evening activities, both social and professional. You might also be feeling more adventurous and more willing to take risks. In fact, you may now find yourself becoming more passionate about a great many things. Enjoy your newfound zest for life. It says here, affirmation. I am open to the joyous experiences that all my senses bring. New adventures bring me a greater passion for life. Okay. So tap into who you are, the beauty of who you are, creation, everything around you, all your senses. Let them explore. All right. So here we have it. Matter of fact, let me go exchange these really quick. Give me a second. Okay. All right. You can't concentrate. You have a lot on your mind, huh? Ready to explore and expand. Are you? You could work in an office worker. You have a lot of projects or some things that need to get taken care of, maybe some deadlines. You got a lot in your mind. Taking care of a lot of responsibilities. Waiting on orders, shipments, calls, making everything organized. Someone is going back to school. Congratulations. Knowledge is power, but don't give away all of your power. Friday. See, we're gonna have a concert. I got a couple of song cards out here. Oh goodness. Okay. You are a lethal weapon walking. 100%. How talented you are. How talented you are. Next. All right. Hmm. Time for a change. Um, I'm living my life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden. I'm living my life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden, golden. Jill Scott. Living my life like it's golden, 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 golden. Told you it's gonna be a concert today. All right. All right. Woo. Judgment. Yeah. Every day. Every day. Right. Here we are. Let's get into these cards. It's a lot of them. All right. So the first card we have here is third party is lurking. Hmm. Well, we're going to let that energy lurk if that's what they choose to do. That's low vibration. And if you were put into a third party without your being aware of the situation, you had no clue. If you're still entertaining that, you have to really question yourself as to why you're doing such. Okay? This instant won't move. Doesn't want to remove itself. Okay. All right. New York City lifestyle. They want to marry you because you're living your life like it's golden. You could be so over it. Isolation may be needed. It's magical energy. Earth angel. Ain't no need to worry. But tonight is gonna worry. It'll be all over in the morning. That's the Winans. You listen to punk rock music a lot. That part. It's a playlist. Anyway, mother in law. It's a complete turnoff, period. What good is a home or a house if it's not a home? Something is unforgivable. Someone is very upset about this. Lone Star State of Texas. Someone's yearning or you're yearning. They have other obligations. Third party. You're a diamond in the rough, girl. You're special, you're different. Psalms 139 and 14. I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are thy works, and that my soul knoweth right well. Phil say do be 100%. Holistic methods 100%. All natural. You haven't heard from them in over a week. You're into gardening, or you're thinking about learning how to tap into that. You know, they're eating you up in their mind. All troubles are behind you. Though a whole new you is emerging. That's right. I apologize. Let me explain. Ace of Cups energy. Time for a much needed break. They miss you terribly. Feeling neglected or they neglected you. Can't get over the pain of who you are in your divine feminine energy. Scorpio could be significant to you in some type of way. Have to attend conference meetings often. That office worker you are. Blessings are here for you. Time for a break. Only move forward, guys. Don't let anything keep you stagnant. You're focused on your money at this time. I'm not mad at you. So am I. One more chance. You like to go jogging. You're all in. Don't put it off any longer. Life path number 7. You have a very high intuition. Analysis is important to you. Solitude, reflection, and depth. There are multiple children involved. Non-stop. Abundance is near. Um, I miss you. I really, really miss you much. I miss you much. That's Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson. Call on the Lord. He picks up 100%. Time to relocate. Wedding bells. This is a big deal. A reimbursement is due to you. Dependable. Very, very sociable. Somebody is getting flowers soon delivered. Born between 1971 and 1980. He could be a midwife or a doula or thinking about going into that profession, bringing the babies into the world. Someone's enraged. The best is yet to come. You're very distinguished. Professional. Someone's name starts with the letter L. You're very studious. They are supportive. Closure is needed. It's never too late to begin anew. Don't speak, you know just what you're feeling. I don't need, wait, hold on. Don't speak, I know just what you're saying, so please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. That's no doubt. They feel really foolish. Therapist. They want you back. You deserve so much more. Repent and ask for forgiveness from your old ways and your old sins. You love jewelry, twins, triplets, more. Who is the distraction here? Take heed to your dreams and maybe journal them also. All right, guys, that was very interesting, I shall say. And we had a lot of uh, I love you type of energy in here, okay? Ace of Cups energy. Can't get over the pain. Miss you terribly. I miss you. Okay, all of that and all of that. But for you, the best is yet to come, okay? Stay very studious. Go back to school if that's where your heart desires to be. Feel say do be 100%. You need a break, a much needed one. Yes. If you're into the whole wanting to get married, wedding bells, you're all in. This is a big deal and awesome. All right. They want to marry you. Here, right. Okay, closure is needed. It could go a multitude of ways. So let's pull 3 of these cards to hone in, and then we shall start with the tarot. Thank you for being patient with me, guys. Appreciate you. Here we go. Oh my gosh. And then not even realizing I picked this deck up here. What's at the bottom? Yeah, so, well, I don't know. Let's see. Let's See what we get. The shaman. Okay, the Hierophant, keeper, wisdom keeper. So, you love God, you're grounded, you understand what is and what is, okay? So, you will praise thee, you know that you are fearfully and wonderfully made, okay? Marvelous are thy works. And you understand that. You lean on God, okay? For the answers, I guess, to unfold or to reveal themselves, okay? Or someone really does want a commitment, okay? I think that's judgment. It said judgment time, but I'll check. I have to check because I'm not too sure. But it says liberation. So, like I said, oh wow. Hold on a second. Let me get this card first. Um, it's one. Hold on. 20. Yeah, 20 is judgment. And here it says the last judgment. So, um, interesting. So, these are major arcanas, okay? So, this is like something serious, but I only needed one more card. But you have here the passion uh, to the moon, okay? So, something is definitely hidden from someone somewhere. And then you have the dream weaver, and it says here take heed to your dreams, okay? Also, create your own world. Your dream. Create this, whatever it is. There's a bird on his shoulder. He's talking to a little frog. He has his baby in his arms. There's a black cat and a sheep, or a little lamb. I said a sheep. A little lamb. So there is definitely something going on here, or you're not expressing how much passion you have for someone. Okay. Not too sure, guys, but let's see what we get. Said judgment is here. If you call judgment too on what you want in your life, for your life. Wheel of Fortune. The change. Yeah. What does this say? Someone is very upset about this. Isolation may be needed. What good is a house if it's not a home? Holistic methods, tapping into yourself, nature, so on and so forth. And here at the bottom, you have balancing, which is, I believe this may be justice. It's number 11. Yeah, justice. Because he's standing on the feather. Okay. So, very interesting. Do they deserve your love? You are the creator of your own um, story here. Hmm. Okay. Use this. Okay, I'm going to start off with this one though. Here we go. And they're all major arcanas. 5, 10, 20. Multiples of 5. There's something great, grand is happening here. Judgment. Okay. That's what we're talking about here today. Judgment, guys. God is calling judgment on all of us and our lives and how we live and every day, and you also call judgment on individuals that are in or a part of your life and what how you feel about it. Are you going to elevate? Are you going to stay? Are they going to stay? Or what's what? So you have here the first card, and here was the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm not going to take it, but the first card here is Seven of Pentacles. You work, you invest, that's what you do. You don't give up on yourself. And here with the Six of Cups in reverse, looks like you don't want to reconcile either. You feel neglected. Can't get over the pain. Haven't heard from them in over a week. Something's unforgivable. That is why you are leaning on what you know and now starting to tap in with your own self. Love yourself. Okay, be creative, network with other individuals, and wherever God leads you on this journey. With the Five of Pentacles, with the star underneath Judgment. So feeling left out and unable to heal, or not completely healed from, what they've done to you. But the Wheel of Fortune is here. Okay. Change is happening. Or maybe even you call judgment because someone left you out and didn't treat you like the star that you know that you are. Okay. Yeah, just change is coming after heartbreak. Okay. Just know that. Okay. Don't don't allow anyone to put you into a space of heartache, guys. The troubles are behind you. Okay. Even if you do need to go into hermit and pray and be with yourself and God, blessings are here for you. Okay. A whole new you is emerging. To the Three of Cups in reverse. So this person, change is coming because this person left you heartache, um, left you in heartache or heartbroken, and didn't show you any sort of. They weren't a friend about it. They weren't friendly about it. Okay. That's why it was unforgivable. To the Four of Pentacles. So you now have to hold on to yourself, keep your composure, all of what you have, okay? Your dignity, the love for yourself, God, hold on to those things. Hold on to what is yours, okay? Give yourself that cup of love, okay? Hold your interest, find new interest, all of those things. And also, this person maybe only gave you just a small little bit of amount of interest at the same time. So don't allow someone that treated you on a page level of whatever to have that type of control over, you know, you. Yeah, with the justice. Okay. Keep your heart as light as a feather. You keep your energy balanced. Okay. Oh, Lord, have mercy. To judgment. Yeah. Call judgment. A new opportunity is here for you. Okay. Don't think that it's not. Okay. You don't have to figure out which path you're going to take. Live in the now. Okay. Live right here, right now. Yeah. Be balanced, Earth Angel. Okay. And at the bottom, oh my goodness. Two. Oh, this is going to be an interesting read. Okay. So, right out the box, we have here the Magician. All right. You are capable of all things, especially through Christ. With Him on your side, you can't do no wrong, really. But, I mean, you can, but depends on where your mind and intentions are. Okay. So, here we have it. Second deck. Appreciate you guys so very much for rocking it here with me today on this here Sabbath. Appreciate you guys so very much. Come back and rock with me anytime, anytime. Here, you can send me if you're still here with me right now, guys. Appreciate you guys. I thank you guys. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And thank you. And of course, only if you like. I appreciate it all. So here's the second deck. Let's see what we get. Air sign, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Wow. I, his foot is amputated. Maybe someone you know has a is an amputee, has a false foot or partial leg. Um, but they're very smart. They're with the owl, okay, and evolved, okay, or trying to show you that they're evolved. They're with the butterfly, okay. But there's a lot of fowls around. I know, this is the air sign. But somebody wants to speak, or somebody's been getting messages or something like that. So, I'm gonna just get that root too. Okay, so you have here the Five of Pentacles, which was here. Okay, so yeah, live in the now, regardless of how anyone made you feel. Okay, you have the keys. Okay, you have this wisdom, this guidance. Okay, yeah, you're back single, but you can hold your own. Okay, And that's why you walked away. Because you can hold your own. You don't need anyone to help you or hold you up, and especially if they're not doing that or there for that. Okay. So yeah, sometimes it can get the best of you. Okay. And you probably didn't have the strength to, pull yourself up and motivate yourself at first. Okay. And that's why it was important to go into isolation. Isolation may be needed to go back and find the light, which you are, which God gives. Okay. And work on yourself. And don't see, she's praying. Go back and work on yourself. Go back and work on your relationships and your relationship with God, most importantly, so you can stay grounded, so you can not allow anyone else's energy to affect you. Yeah, beautiful. So, because you know that you're the star, you've healed multiple times over. Okay, you're the wounded warrior. Yeah, some people may not even understand what that means, but you do. Okay, so here we go. Right in the box, we have the devil. Okay, wants to keep you in bondage, wants to keep you sad, wants to keep you thinking that you have no strength to go on. Wants you to think, oh, just because you're single, you can't get back out there and mingle. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Here we go. Third day. Abundance is near. You're very sociable, okay? So let's see what this third deck has. And there's your strength. You have the strength, Ophiuchus. It just was at that time where, the devil was trying to keep you down. Oh, wow. Yep, for sure. But you are the magician. You're capable of doing all things. Okay? Literally. Okay? You can make it happen. Maybe not someone falling in love with you, but that's not what you're supposed to use your power and talent for. You use it for yourself, making your life whole. Okay? Being the boss of your own world, creating your own world, your dreams, and so on and so forth. That right individual will come in for you. Okay. And you will not feel left out with that Five of Pentacles coming again. Okay. You will then understand what it means if anyone tries to disregard you. Okay. You just don't understand that I am a star, right? So let them throw all their swords and darts and whatever the case. You will rise again and speak your truth with those the swords. Okay? It will push you into your feminine power, your productivity. You'll stand up and show everyone just how beautiful and wonderful you are. Okay? And not take any small offers. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, because the devil, he's just, he's that guy. He's that energy that just really wants to keep you low. Okay? And we're not going to allow that. Okay? We vibe high, high, high to the sky. All right. So here we have it, guys. I appreciate you guys very much. Here's the last three cards from the Rhoda Mundi Tarot deck. I love it. Yahweh, YHWH is here, always present. All praises to his name. Here we go. Let's see what we get. And this is the Seven of Pentacles. That was our first card. You invest. This is this card here. You invest. Okay? You're sitting there worried. There's no need to worry. Everything's for a reason, guys. Everything. Okay? It's depicted by the Seven of Pentacles, but it's actually the Seven of Wands. So know that you are protected, okay? For sure. Don't take any of these in reverse. Archangel, the Conflicto, the Three of Cups, and now at the bottom I have the Sun. Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful. The Sun is what the devil don't like. He works in the dark. All right. So here we have it. Now we have Three of Cups. Give me a second, guys. Okay. Three of Cups. So it says here the image on the Three of Cups is taken from the Aurora Consurgens and shows an early form of the rebus. It is titled Con Unicto, which is another term for the chemical wedding, set wedding bells, or the conjunction of the male and female attributes. Okay, to show the black raven pushing the male and female together, representing the initial stage of the alchemical process, then becoming one. The couple's feet are also surrounded by black ravens. The woman holds a bat, which is the nocturnal. It said something about nighttime activities, right? Um, the moon also. The woman. Okay. Nocturnal creature linking her right with the moon. The male holds a rabbit, which is an animal known for the ability to reproduce. The Aura Consurgens is an early alchemical work that Marie Louise von France dates to the mid 13th century. The work constructs 7 alchemical parables by mixing and matching scriptural verses taken from multiple books of the Bible and arranging them into a coherent narrative, which also serves as alchemical parables. It explores the union of the soul of the alchemist with the spirit of wisdom, which, feminine wisdom, okay, which presented an alchemical concept that the original Rosicrucian fraternity seems to have deeply embraced. Prior descriptions of the Red King and White Queen, such as the 5th century depiction by Olympiodorus, focused on Adam and Eve. The Aurora Consurgens is the earliest work where the woman wisdom is the spirit united with the Red King, which the author of the Aurora Consurgens connects with the Song of Solomon. Okay, so here you have the Three of Cups. Two becoming one. Like I said, this person wasn't friendly to you, so there's no way that they could become one with you. Okay, but there is someone there for you if that's what you're looking for. Okay, and to the chemical wedding itself. Okay, Queen of Swords. You had the King of Swords at the beginning. at the bottom of the deck. So now here you have the Queen of Swords here speaking truth and so on and so forth. I'm sorry, not the Queen of Swords. That is a wand. Queen of Wands. Oh, shoot. Well, hello. Queen of Wands. Okay. Well, well. Okay. Let me find it, guys. Hold on. Okay. All right. So it says the image on the Queen of Wands card is of the Philosopher's Stone and shows the union of the Red King and the White Queen, or the Sun and the Moon, resulting in the Phoenix being reborn from the ashes. The banner at the top reads, Crescet et multiplicamini, which translates as increase and multiply. And is a reference to God's first instruction to Adam and Eve. Genesis 1 and 28. It also depicts the alchemical process, starting with the black raven and advancing through the white swan standing on the cubic stone, and the male and female polarities coming together to be reborn as the phoenix rising from its own ashes. This reading is dope. Okay, so Earth Angel, here you are, balancing out all energy, understanding life and what it is, keeping some, calling judgment on others and other things and whatever's, taking what you know, blending it with whatever knowledge you already have, dishing it back out to the world, and so on and so forth. Staying balanced ultimately. Okay. Not allowing anything to get you down or keep you down. Okay. So here we have Temperance, number 25. Breaks down to the number 7. God's number of perfection. Okay. Here you are. On the Kabbalah, the 25th path of wisdom connects Yesod, which is the foundation, and Tefereth, which is beauty, and is associated with the Temperance tarot card. Yesod is associated with the moon and the Sapientia Dia, wisdom of God. And Tefereth is associated with the sun and Yahushai. The path the Temperance card is on represents the marriage between the sun and the moon, or the conunicto in alchemy. The person appears as an angel, but the spirit of the alchemist will be a better description. And my beautiful Ophiuchus, I'm going to leave it there. Love you guys. Have a beautiful day. Take care.